Hey there folks, and welcome back to another episode of Solar City Garage. As you may remember, it's been a while since we worked on this thing, but we are back on our Model T engine project. Kind of had to get pushed in the corner because the real big paying jobs were steady and you got to pay the bills. So but we're back to doing what we enjoy doing here. And as you can see, and if you remember where we left off, we've got some tools laid out here. And it's the gasket scraper and a carbon scraper, another gasket scraper, and an assortment of wire brushes, some rubber gloves, and an air hose. So you know what that means. It's the time of dreaded cleanup. We got to get these gaskets off from here, from all the surfaces, and get the little bit of grime is on the outside of the block off, knit around every place, and clean out the steam holes and that, and get ready to start putting things back together and fixing things. But cleanup is the most important, even though it's the most tedious and time consuming and boring. No power tools. So anyway, stay tuned and we are going to go to work next. See you in a minute. Alright, I guess you probably can't see me. Got you down in there where you can see kind of what I'm doing. So you just have to put up and listen to my voice. So let's get the plastic off this thing. Put that over here so we don't save it. Alright, so down here on the pan, you can probably see it looks tan. There's a fairly new gasket there. I don't like it, it's been patched and looks like it's been made longer for the holes to line up, but for whatever reason, we're going to clean this off, get you down in here the best you can to see, and then we'll get to work. So we want to clean off the pan surface, the valve cover surface, head gasket surface, surface where the manifolds go, generator, just all those surfaces that have any gasket left on them. We want to take and get rid of it. So. Alright, let's get to work. I don't know how close you guys really need to be to see what we're doing, but this isn't glamorous work by any means, or brain busting, and I'll probably speed the video up on a lot of this, but alright, here we go. One of my favorite scrapers. It's a Snap-on. No sponsor. Wouldn't want them. Alright folks, just take a minute there. You see I was having troubles with that Snap-on scraper. And I have, let's get you in the picture, there you are. Something I bought at a retired mechanics auction. And it's basically just an all steel wood chisel with a big bell on the end. So it's got some weight on it. This is my favorite gasket scraper ever. It says patent pending, DASCO. So anyway, I love going to retired mechanics auctions. Hopefully they're still living and breathing, but sometimes not. It's just like your tools have experience. Alright, let's shut up and get back to work. Okay folks, so as you see we've got the main part of the pan gasket scraped off on the floor here. Yes, some remnants fell in the end of the crankcase here, but that's kind of why I did it vertical so it all didn't end up down in there. We're going to be blowing this out repeatedly and rinsing this out, but try to keep as much stuff as you can out of this area here, okay? So now let's move on to the valve cover side, which has remnants of that mouse nest that we talked about. I don't know how much you guys can see, but I hope you get the gist of what I'm doing. If it was something really important as far as difficult, I would have you in here closer. But I don't think it is. Notice I did put a pair of safety glasses on. Something I'm trying to get more in the habit of, but you know, the old safety squints have done me well, but sometimes you just never know.